So off the back of a TikTok live I did earlier this week, I wanted to focus on a particular topic with Chanel. Most brands raise prices because they have to. So this should not come as a surprise to the die-hard sickos who love Chanel. But as a business, they will often raise prices not because of compulsion, but because it wants to. So I figured let's break it down in a video. First things first, pricing. Since 2019, the Chanel Classic Flat that you can see behind me has increased in price every year. I found a stat online that said it increased between 95 to 100% in that time. Now, most people look at that and think, okay, inflation. But that's not what's happening. Remember, in luxury, price is never just a reflection of value. Pricing creates value, if that makes sense. Higher prices lead to higher perceived exclusivity, and it's that very exclusivity that people are actually buying. Another key consideration is control. Chanel does not just raise prices. At the same time, they tighten distribution, they reduce any chances of discounting, and they absolutely control supply. And that's really important because if you raise prices without control, you lose credibility. But if you raise prices with discipline, you increase desirability. Classic luxury intelligence here. And the final consideration is customer strategy. Chanel is actively filtering its customer base with price increases, moving away from the middle and focusing on the top end of the market. And that's a big shift happening across luxury right now, which I've covered in so many videos already. So to summarize, what you're really looking at is this: a brand that uses pricing to reposition itself and strengthen its long-term equity. That combination is very deliberate and very hard to execute, but when it works, well, the results speak for themselves. And if you want to understand how pricing actually builds a brand, everything I teach lives inside How Fashion Really Works. The link's in my bio. Cheers.